Financial independence, location independence, I think these are two things that most of us are working towards or striving for right now. And often that begins with the ability to work or make money in some format from wherever we want to be in the world. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you several companies that truly have a work from anywhere culture, and they have job opportunities that they hire for throughout the year. So if you're interested in that, please stick around. But first, let me properly welcome you to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for real work from home jobs. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to the HBH family. And if you're returning, it's so great to see you again, so to speak, and have you back on the channel. So first things first, if you have not already, especially for the newbies, make sure you check the description box for your free download. It's a clickable PDF form where I've created 15 remote job site links for you. These websites are just something you can add to your toolbox to help you find the remote job of your dreams. So add that to your list. And in addition to coming back to this channel every week where I share several roles with you as well, so just something for you to have, and it's totally free. And you also get to sign up for my email list where I send out weekly roundup of the videos you may have missed throughout the week, plus additional and email exclusive job links for jobs that are currently hiring. Most of those tend to be US based, and sometimes I also mix in ones that may be international, as well as opportunities for you to make money on the side. So side gigs, side hustles that don't require you to start up a whole new business, just something again to add for that extra money while you're looking for your main source of income. All right, okay. So enough housekeeping there. Let's go ahead and jump into the first role for today's video. This company is called Time ETC or Time Etc. Now they have been awarded Great Place to Work June 2023 through June 2024 in the UK, where they're based. Now they are a virtual assistant freelance platform. So if you've worked in customer service or support, or have done any kind of admin work in whatever industry, utilize that experience to become a virtual assistant. I'm sure you've heard of that before, and it sounds very broad and general, but essentially you can work for a company or a business owner and just help them with those administrative tasks, whether it's scheduling appointments or travel, handling emails, meetings, creating documents, things of that nature, any kind of admin kind of work that they just need help organizing and streamlining and outsourcing to someone like you, a virtual assistant. And you can do it as a freelancer, which means that gives you freedom of typically your schedule. Of course, you have to align with the business owner. And also, you can just make money on your own terms and in a way that works for your day-to-day life. So Time ETC or Time Etc. again is a platform you can use. So to discover why working with Time Etc. is a great choice for your life and your career. Want to work from home doing meaningful work for some of the world's most exciting entrepreneurs? Apply to become a freelance virtual assistant through Time Etc. now. Please note you'll need at least 5 to 8 years relevant experience, and we only consider candidates who are serious about working as a freelance virtual assistant for the long term. So sometimes you'll find VA roles that are contracted, that are, short term. Maybe they just need some help for a few months or 6 months or even just a year. But this one, they specifically have opportunities for a long-term interest. So if that suits you, you can check their platform. Now it says work from home as a virtual assistant again. Say goodbye to the commute and office gossip and say hello to meaningful work that fits perfectly with your family life. So use your admin skills to earn money working flexibly from home. And if you click here, this is the application. It's pretty straightforward. It says please only continue if you're happy with an initial hourly rate of $17 per hour. Your fee will increase over time. So while it's not the highest rate, just keep in mind what you're trading off for, and that it's only temporary that you'll be making $17, and it can only go up from there. So you can create your own schedule, choose your hours, who you work with or for, and that 5 to 8 years of experience like I said, if you've worked customer service or support in any industry, they're not specific as to what industry it has to be. Utilize that experience. Don't think that it doesn't count because it wasn't specifically a VA role. That's the type of relevant experience they're looking for. So if you've worked in retail and you've worked a cash register, or you've worked for a cell phone company, maybe helping people with their orders, customer service issues over the phone. If you worked for a fast food company and you've worked the drive-through, the cash register, and anything like that. If you've worked for an insurance company and you've helped people with their claims, like anything that you can think of where you're supporting a customer on the other side of a computer screen or the other side of the phone, that counts as relevant experience. Okay, so make sure you speak up to your transferable skills and check out this platform. Let's jump into the next company. This one is also a virtual assistant platform. This is called 24/7 VA, and it says discover the freedom of remote work, find your ideal virtual assistant opportunity with us, and elevate your remote career. Apply now. So you can view their openings. So let's click on that and see what they have available. And you can go through their list and you can see that they specifically put that it's full-time, worldwide, remote, any location. Some of these are bilingual preferred. There's general customer service, medical virtual assistant, legal, you have business support and outreach, graphic design. There's all sorts of categories, marketing, pretty much anything you can think of that's a broader category. There's something that almost everyone should be able to fit into. They even have a YouTube editor, VA, all sorts of opportunities. Some are part-time, some are full-time. So you really have a lot to sort through. And then with any and all of these companies, if any of them pique your interest, even if they don't have something available right now that suits what you're looking for, that you're interested in, just kind of bookmark these pages and save them for later to just check back periodically. I'd also suggest looking for them on LinkedIn, following their pages, and setting them up for job alerts so you can find out right away when they post something new. That way you give yourself the best chance of catching an opportunity that interests you, okay? Let's go into the next one. This is a company, Oyster. They're Oyster HR. They're an HR mega source. Like, they're big in the HR world. Oyster, especially if you follow them on LinkedIn, which I suggest you do, they're probably one of the biggest champions of truly work from anywhere in the world, remote work companies that I've seen. They're really big on preaching about that and creating that for their employees. So it says, change the world of work with us, work from anywhere in the world, and help change it too. Join us on our mission to create a more equal world, one remote hire at a time. And then if you go down here, you can learn more about their company culture, their core values. They help elevate talent. A global employment distributes opportunities equally around the world. When everyone has access to the best jobs, anyone can realize their full potential. So that's the kind of thing we're talking about, right? Just being able to give people the freedom to work from everywhere. We live in this digital world. There's no reason why, if we're doing most of our work on our computer, we can't be where we want to be and still do great work. So we build trust, and we thrive together. And you can read more about Oyster here. On Glassdoor, they're very highly rated. They have a great company culture. They're known for that. And they go more into detail about who they are. They started back in 2019. They began with a simple question: what if we could bridge this gap by making global employment easier? So that's what they help companies do, other like-minded companies that are interested in how to set up their platforms or their businesses to truly employ people from anywhere in the world and make it work for everyone. So that's what they're about. That's what they help companies do. So if you explore their open roles, you can see what they have available. They have finance roles, legal, marketing, sales, and partnerships. And it's not a long list right now, but again, follow them on LinkedIn. I'd also suggest following their CEO and just add that job alert. See if any of these fit something that you've worked in, any of your background experience lines up with this. And if not, just keep checking back because they hire frequently throughout the year. So it's a great company to keep an eye on for sure. And next role is with a company, next company is Zyte, and they have an AI platform that helps companies essentially just build better websites to attract their customers and suit their business needs. So they have a lot of AI tools that companies utilize to help them grow. And if you go to to their job opportunities. It says, join us wherever you are, unlock global, again, keywords, global opportunities in a completely remote environment. And you can learn more about them here. Of course, they go into great detail, like most companies, about where they began, what they're about. So make sure you really do the research to learn about these companies. Like I said, follow them on LinkedIn, see what they're really about. If you're interested, try to connect with some employees that work there. Shoot your shot. You never know. Sometimes it just takes one connection that can get you that in. Click on open positions and you come down here and you see that they have account executive roles. If you worked in engineering, if you're a software developer, or engineering if you're a staff engineer, chief revenue officer, head of rev ops, product management and marketing, so if UX design, any software support engineer with Python, so if you're familiar with Python, they have several roles. A lot of them are more tech focused, but not necessarily exclusively. This is just what they have available right now. If you look at the department list, they have sales, tech, and leadership, product. So anything that you're looking for would fall under those categories for this particular company. Make sure you just follow them, check back frequently, and see what they have that could be applicable to you, because they are a work from anywhere company. Let's go into the next one. This company is Doist, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It says, breaking the status quo to make an impact on humanity. This company is also known for really great company culture based around truly remote work. They're big on that. So you can see their awards they've gotten here 2022 and 2024 for the best remote team culture, excellence in talent strategy, excellence in remote work culture. So who they are, Doist, they essentially operate these two apps here, Todoist and Twist. So Todoist, millions of people rely on Todoist to declutter their minds so they can focus on their most important goals. So kind of think like a virtual to-do list and an app to kind of help you streamline your day and organize your to-do list in a way that feels less stressful. And then they have Twist, so it says thousands of teams depend on Twist to collaborate more productively, transparently, and asynchronously. So think of the business aspect. So companies can use this to help their teams organize their to-do list and their projects and things they've got going on. So that's what Doist does. They kind of help manage these two platforms and support them. And if you go down to their open roles, as you can tell, they don't have lots of people. That tells me that when people work for them, they stay there, because the work culture is just that great, and it's worth it for the benefits and the freedom of location as well, and probably financially as well. So currently they have a customer experience knowledge management specialist. So you can look here and see it's like fully remote, full-time role, and they go over their core values. You can see the specifics of the role, what you would do in this role. For instance, you're a creative individual who thrives on fostering a memorable and educational customer experience by leveraging different types of media to deliver a message. So again, if this is something you're interested, you can look into the details. I'm just giving you a brief overview of these companies so you know who you can bookmark and keep an eye on for some great truly remote work opportunities. And if you want to learn more about them, of course, again, the About Us page. And you can see they really are true to this culture. It says the first thing they mention under their identity is working without borders. From Jamaica to Poland, Taiwan to Australia, diversity is in Doist DNA. We believe that the future of work transcends all kinds of borders. So that's what I'm bringing you. I'm going to try to, maybe I'll make this a series of Work From Anywhere Wednesdays. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you're interested in. Also, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and share with anyone that you think would be interested in working from anywhere and is looking for companies that they could apply to that actually are truly about that. Share this channel and share this video with them, especially balancing ambition and well-being, supporting our users' goals, and thinking in decades, not quarters. So again, this is just more of their the core of who they are. They break down how they work. They have a lot of information and are really dedicated to what they preach. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me and trusting me to bring you these job opportunities and companies that you can look to weekly. Again, let me know if you're interested in that Work From Anywhere Wednesday series. I might make that a thing and just keep it going as long as I can find more work from anywhere companies that seem to really not only preach that, but actually are about that. So let me know in the comments what else you might be looking for in remote work so I can tailor my search to better help you all. And again, make sure you grab your free download in the description box below. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.